I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Interested in my wares? There's a tavern that stocks Newton.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here. We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Short rest, then I'll be off.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
Shall we take a closer look?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
What do you want? You've got the Empress. This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
On all sides. Aye. What can I do for you? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye. Being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. Aye, you've made your case well, but you might have to be patient. One...
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to it.
Hugo's been following. Still, there's a use for whelps like. They can earn their own living, and having a few whelps a lot. But Hugo had gotten too big. Well, save throwing him to the... Hard to believe. Did he ever tell you his story? Couldn't be more obvious. His mum was a cunt. We roughed them up, had a bit... It was hard not to. We've a new hideout now. Aye. I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two. In fact, why don't you go pay him a... With a new hideout. Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a sweet all to myself.
always know to expect the unexpected.
Interested in my ware?
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to rich.
Now here's a welcome sight.
If you were privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali. That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry. Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities, if 'twere me. Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength. I suppose all we can do is wait.
Hugo's been following land. Still, there's a use for... They can earn their own living and having a few whelps. But Hugo had gotten too... Well, safe throw. Hard to believe. Did he ever tell you his... Couldn't be more obvious. Ah, his mum was... We roughed him up. Had a... It was hard. With a new hideout. All right. I ain't a fit. In fact, why don't you... With a new hideout? Ain't fair for me to be the only one with a...
What do you want? You've got the Suppose the fact... Where should I tell him to fear not? Fear not.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
This can't be how it ends.
I shan't agree to this.
Another day over. Got to work if I'm to put bread on the
There's a
table.
tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to
Days like this one.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due, and so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
preparations are complete. Shall we make for the empty house in Bakratal? I can guide you there if you wish. The vanguard is yours. Lead on. We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared. I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded? I am glad to hear it. And not a moment too soon. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door? Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she... Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why, the flames of revolution would burn eternal.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree?
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees. We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve. Yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest. We pity Ermi, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Batal would be best served by a martyred Empress.
I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen.
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world through goodwill alone?
I shall escort Sir Ermhild to...
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
You're going to regret that.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome.
Prepare for battle!
There's nothing more you can show than that target master.
Good work! Perhaps you might join the fight yourself!
Aptly said.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves? Let's keep still a moment. Magic's are at your disposal!
Aye, 'tis stole. Huzzah!
This ox cart's bound for the check. Can't set off till I've had my due. This is more than I bargained for.
I always tomorrow will make no difference.
I swear this ox eats better than I do. Off we trot.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
This isn't life. How can I wrestle alone?
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
Always another errand to see to. Times are hard. And barely scraping by.
Yeah, asking for it.
This bodes ill.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
How cruel! Witness my magic! I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Over here, if you please.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful. Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Well, we've few other means of transport at our disposal. My magics are at your disposal!
You!
Careful. Gore heartless for that. Ice was most effective against this foe.
Material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity. Besides,
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Ah, you picked something from our bow. Oh, dear, yeah.
We've got them on the run.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens. Strike with the power of lightning!
and vanquish their leader. Disorganized rabble will pose much less of a threat.
Right there. We'll have no trouble picking them off after that. No quarrel here. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. There, Master! A hobgoblin! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack. Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Right where I need you. Don't let up. Miss, shame us both. Guard all your words. Won't make a difference when I've corrected you. See? To victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I cannot take another moment of this.
Fight, but I can take you. Not bad, eh?
Taking the lot.
Battle is best avoided here.
Take that!
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
This ox cart's bound. Can't let you on till you've paid. Have a little faith in yourself.
Yeah, asking for it.
You've got them right where you want them. This is more than I bargained for.
You'll have to do better than that.
You've got them right where you want them.
Ought to keep my wits.
This is your chance to prove your mettle.
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
You've got them right where you want them. Pleased to hear I can help.
Wonder how long this job's
I know
going
it's
to
close to bedtime.
Quit acting so
Is this some sort of chase? I'm not laughing.
Where are you off to?
Careful, Master! This one will recoil from you!
Have a little faith in yourself.
Are we ignoring the enemy today? Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch. It is as you say.
This ox cart's bound. You've got them right where you want them. Have a little faith in yourself.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Over here, if you please.
This quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Where are you off to?
Nice and quiet today.
You're not getting in here on my watch. I hope those coral snakes are put to rout.
Days like this
Have a look. Lingering for a spell. I'm dead tired.
The soldiers have been making a fuss, so... For some strange pleasure doing business with you.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
At least my back's not back together. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested... Many thanks to you.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination.
Someone might pay good coin for it, either because they seek a forgery or because they believe it to be authentic.
The soldiers have been making a fuss. So some strange temple. Many thanks.
Do take care. This world is rife with danger. Speak to me another time.
I've been hoping you'd come see me again. How... Are ye?
I ought to have enough for a few people. shove off.
Cheers.
This ox cart's bound for Vernon. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What the?
Time to hit the sack. What do you take me for?
Come on then!
Fine. I'll look after all of you.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
That's it!
Well done, Master.
Long time no see, cuz.
My magics are at your disposal!
This is my sort of place.
How dare you!
Oh no!
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
What about this?
I'd sooner stay out.
A lonely place, but not without its charm.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Near enough.
Sluggards.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. As I've said, my husband has left to slay a Dullahan at the Ill-Doer's resting place. I can't tell you when he'll return, so you'd best visit us another— Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. As I recall, his visit started just afore Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? Indeed. Perhaps. Sir Arisen, could I ask you to aid my husband on his mission?